Hello guys, I am Ball and I am here with Cookie's dad. So Cookie's dad, do you want to know the reason why I bring you here? No. Why did you bring me here? Well, let me tell you something. So, do you know from all the YouTube videos from the YouTuber, they're saying that the AI character is taking over by the original YouTubers? No. Why? Well, they're saying that they were being replaced by an AI. So we're gonna discover by my friend Cookie was being discovered. And we're gonna make sure if he is a real Cookie or he's a AI. So we're gonna make sure if Cookie was being replaced by an AI. So you wanna try Cookie's dad? Kinda. Alright, then let's try. Okay, so hey Cookie, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about you?
So, it's me, Paul. I am your best friend.
Oh, hi, Paul. It's great to hear from you. How have you been?
Oh, it's been great. So, what are you gonna do today?
I don't have any big plans for today. Just hanging out at home and relaxing. What about you?
Okay,
Okay,
Cookie's
Cookie's
dad,
dad,
are you
are you
are you
are you
sure we're
sure we're
just gonna
just gonna
discover
discover
about
about
a
a
real
real
cookie,
cookie?
or
Or
am I
am I
just just
just
seeing
seeing
things?
things?
Nope,
Nope,
you are
you're
not.
not.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
do you
do
think
you
I
think I
should
should
ask him a
ask him a
question
question
if he
if
is a
he is a
real
real
cookie?
cookie?
Well, you
Well,
can
you can
ask
ask
him.
him.
All
All
right.
right. So, Cookie, I have a question for you. Are you a real cookie? Well, technically, I'm just a fictional character from a TV show, so I'm not a real cookie in the sense that you can eat me. But I am a real person in the sense that I can think and talk and feel emotions.
Okay, nah, no. The the real Cookie would never say that. No. That is not a real Cookie. Well, you can ask him that only the real Cookie is afraid of a doctor's appointment. Oh yeah, maybe I can ask him for the doctor's appointment. Okay.
Hey, Cookie, I have a question for you. Are you afraid of a doctor's appointment? I can't really say that I personally have a fear of doctor appointments, since I'm just a fictional character. But I can understand why some people might feel nervous or anxious about going to the doctor. Is there a specific reason why you're asking?
Okay. Cookie will never say that. This is not what Cookie will say that. W- Well, well, ask him that only the real Cookie is afraid of a doctor's appointment. Oh, okay. All right, let me ask him.
Well, Cookie, your dad asked me that you were afraid of a doctor's appointment. Oh, I see. In the show, it's true that the character of Cookie is often portrayed as being nervous or scared about going to the doctor's office. This is a common feeling among children and adults alike, and it's a natural reaction to the unfamiliar surroundings and potential uncertainty of medical appointments.
Okay, no. That is not what the real Cookie would say that. No. Well, I do remember that I saw my son hiding inside the bed, and then whenever he pops out, and he says, "Nonsense, Dad. I hope he never be afraid of the movie theaters." Oh wait, if he's afraid of the movie theaters? Yeah, he was screaming at them. Oh, maybe I can ask him if he's afraid of a movie theaters, like the horror version? Yeah. All right.
So, Cookie, I have a question for you. Are you afraid of the rated R movie theaters? Again, as a fictional character, I personally don't have a fear of anything. But the character of Cookie in the show you mentioned is often portrayed as being afraid of going to movie theaters that show rated R movies. This is because these types of movies are often not appropriate for young children like Cookie.
I mean, are you sure you're not afraid of anything?
Yes, I'm sure. As a fictional character, I don't have feelings or emotions like a real person. My actions and thoughts are all predetermined by the writers of the show. So while I understand that it can be fun to imagine what feelings and fears a character might have, I don't actually experience those things myself.
Well then, do you have anything about feelings or something?
As a fictional character, I do experience a range of emotions and reactions to different situations in the show. For example, I might feel happy when I'm spending time with my best friends or my dad, or I might feel sad or frustrated if I don't get to do something that I really wanted to do. I'm designed to be relatable and likable to viewers, so the writers of the show have given me a personality and emotions that are meant to be similar to those of a young child.
Okay, so Cookie's dad, I have a question for you. So, do you and Cookie are officially playing the games, like the horror games? Yeah, we do. Okay, so what games are you guys playing? Well, me and my son are just playing like the game called Poppy Playtime. Yeah, the game. Poppy Playtime. All right, I'm just gonna ask him if he used to play Poppy Playtime Puppy Playtime games with you. All right. So I'm gonna ask him. Hey Cookie, I have a question for you. Do you and your father are playing Poppy Playtime games on the computers?
In the show, there are scenes where Cookie and his father are shown playing games together on the computer. It's not specifically mentioned which games they are playing, so it could be any kind of game, but it's likely that they have played Poppy Playtime at some point.
Bo, why are you laughing? I'm so sorry. It's just because the AI is so hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna control my laugh. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just laughing. Anyways, so I have a question for you, Cookie. Do you officially just downgrading for your precious robot?
Oh, you mean the character of Ball from the show? He's
Wait,
often
no, no, no,
portrayed as
no, no, no,
finding
no,
things
no, 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 no.
hilarious
That
and
is
laughing.
not what Cookie would say that. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, that's not what Cookie just meant. He never just talked about me. He always talks about his Precious Robot reboot. No, 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 that is not what Cookie was talking about. Like your precious robot, like I meant like reboot the robot, like your precious robot that you created him.
Oh, I understand now. Yes, there are moments in the show where I, the character of Cookie, have to deal with issues that arise with my robot, which I call reboot. Sometimes reboot doesn't work as expected, and I have to figure out what's wrong and fix it. It can be frustrating at times, but I also learn valuable problem solving skills in the process. Is there something specific you'd like to know about my relationship with
Hold on, I'm
reboot?
just thinking about it. Let's see. Oh, I know. How Well, I do remember that Reboot was asking for glasses of champagne, so let me ask him. So, Cookie, do you remember that Reboot is asking for us for giving him for the glasses of champagne?
Yes, in the show, there is a scene where Reboot asks for a pair of glasses shaped like champagne flutes. This is because he wants to mimic the behavior of humans who celebrate special occasions with champagne. It's a playful and quirky aspect of Reboot's personality. Is there something specific you're wondering about this scene or the
Okay,
glasses
Cookie will
themselves?
never know this, and he never talks about the show. I see. All right, I'm just gonna ask him a question.
And do you know that Reboot is also makes some donkey noises? Absolutely, it's a common occurrence in the show for Reboot to make donkey noises. It's a humorous quirk of his programming, and it's often a result of him not quite understanding or executing commands properly. It adds a funny and
Okay,
endearing layer
okay,
to his
there's no
overall
way that Cookie will
personality.
ever guess that. No, 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 no. The real Cookie will never be guest of this. Nah. I'm so sorry. I just can't stop laughing. Okay, I'm just gonna give him a better questions that which Cookie will be ever saying the real one. Let me just think about it. So, what does Cookie will ever say about his? Hmm. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, oh wait, Cookie Steph. Yeah. Do you remember that you were forces Cookie to cook something on the kitchen? Oh yeah, I do remember that. Oh yeah, maybe I can ask him if he cooks something better. All right.
So, Cookie, I have a question for you. Do you just went to the kitchen and cooking something and then make the and catch the house on fire? Yes, the character of Cookie is often portrayed as being clumsy and sometimes causing accidents in the kitchen. In one episode, he attempted to cook something on the stove and accidentally caught the house on fire. It's a funny and relatable moment that viewers can relate to, as everyone has made mistakes in the kitchen at some point. Thankfully, no one
I
was hurt and the
see.
fire was quickly
So,
extinguished.
so Cookie's dad, what were you and Cookie were doing? Well, whenever I see Reba just coming out from the door with boil of red stain all over his body, and whenever I hear the explosive, I got really mad because I noticed that Cookie will might have messed up. So when I grabbed the hose and I put out the fire and Cookie just went all soggy and everything was got wet and everything is all black stain. So I talked with my son and then he doesn't know how to do some cooking lessons. I see. Well, I'm gonna ask him if he doesn't know about the cooking lesson.
So, Cookie, I have a question for you. Do you know how to use a cookie lessons, or do you not pay attention about cookie lessons when Dad is about to teach you how? In the show, there are sometimes scenes where Cookie's father tries to teach him something. However, Cookie is known for often not paying attention or getting distracted, which can make it played for humor, but it's also a play experience for children and even adults who struggle to stay focused in class or during lessons. It doesn't mean that Cookie
I
is
mean,
intentionally
is he
defiant on
sure?
his
Because
focus
he
and
always
attention.
caught the house on fire on the in the kitchen. All right, let me ask you.
I mean, are you sure you're not even paying attention while Dad is about to teach you? Because you always be in the kitchen and then caught the house on fire every day. And then you're making your dad even worse, getting mad, grab some hose, and grab some fire extinguisher, and and even break that roof down, and rain comes down. Yes, that scene you're describing is from an episode of the show where Cookie caught the house on kitchen while he was in the kitchen hose and a fire extinguisher to put it out. The whole situation caused quite a mess and frustration for his father. The character of Cookie is often portrayed in
Chill
causing
out.
accidents.
You're talking too fast. Jeez. Um, Ball. Why you didn't just let Cookie speak? Well, it's because he was like, like, chill out, bro. Just one at a time. I can't very hear you that well. Well, maybe we can slow him down. Hmm. All right. So I don't think that's a real Cookie, but I'm just gonna say bye.
Anyways, Cookie, I had to go, so see you later. All right, see you later. Thanks for chatting with me and asking all those questions. Take care.
Okay, the real Cookie would never say that. He always says, "All right, see you later. I'ma go out and chop some woods." Wait, are you sure he say that? Yeah, I do remember that. He always say that he wants to chop some woods whenever he calls me. Hmm. Wait, are you gonna ask him a question? Nah, I'll pass. Alright, so anyways, so thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and link in the comments like, can you imagine if you're being replaced by an AI? So anyways, we got to go, and we're gonna ask Cookie, and if you want to see other of characters from ours as an AI was being replaced, then link in the comments if you want to see the part 2 of us of being replaced by an AI. So anyways, bye.